Hey everybody, welcome into Northern Life here with Hunter. I am Ryan. So happy you can join us on this post Thanksgiving Monday. I almost forgot to run the prompter because Briggs usually runs the prompter. So we're falling apart, but we hope
missing her already.
I know. We hope you had a lovely holiday with friends and family. And like we said, sadly, no Briggs LaSavage today or tomorrow. We just had to show you how sad and upset we are at the fact she's not here. So I thought a video representation would do a better job than what words ever could. So
all the tears, crying in the rain. That's footage of us earlier this morning. So that's pretty crazy.
That was me 3 seconds ago, not knowing where the prompter pedal was. But we are back in action. We are sad she's not going to be here for these 2 days, but we're going to make the most of it, hopefully.
Yeah, we're going to persevere, and we still have a lot going on here on this Monday.
We
so
do.
That's some good news as well. So coming up today, we're going to continue the Hmong New Year celebration, learning about their traditions and culture over at our very own Laurel Lee's home. We're also learning how to make the perfect, most crispy egg rolls, and they were so crispy, so good. I'm excited to see how that story turned out.
And as you can see right there, there's a lot of them to be had. We certainly had our fair share. And after that, for those who missed out on the Black Friday deals, today is Cyber Monday. And while the two of us aren't exactly shopping experts, or consumer experts for that matter, we do have an awesome list of all the deals you can take advantage of today. And so actually earlier today, I was over at my friend Kate's house. And my friend Kate makes like tens, if not 100 plus pumpkin pies every year. So she made me one, which was super nice of her. I haven't even opened it yet.
What?
So I'm gonna take off the foil here. Any imperfections on it are due to the travel at which I took. And look at that pumpkin pie. Look how nice that is.
Oh,
so
that looks amazing.
A big thanks to Kate. She does it every single Thanksgiving. She makes these wonderful pumpkin pies, and as you can tell, perfectly beautiful. And Hunter, you can even take a smell because it certainly smells absolutely fantastic.
Oh, that smells like pumpkin. It's amazing.
And while I was at her house too, Janet, a viewer named Janet, who is loves our show, she says. So thank you, Janet. Lovely to meet you as well. So it was two birds. We accomplished a lot.
That's awesome. Are you a fan of pumpkin pie? Hopefully you are.
I do like pumpkin
one.
pie. So we will take care of that coming up after the show.
Are you going to share with me?
Yes, I will share with you.
So what about Seth?
Seth can get some too. Seth can take part.
I'm excited.
And everybody else here at this station too.
Yep.
Hey, let's get to a few viewer comments we've meant to get to before the holiday weekend and the break. Our viewer Rebecca chimed in on our YouTube channel saying, "I really love your show. You guys are funny."
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Rebecca. That's so sweet. A lot of great comments so far here. So
Seth doesn't think I'm very funny, but I'm glad to see Rebecca does. And Carla commented on our Facebook and posted, "Enjoy your show so much. Thanks to Ryan, Briggs, and Hunter."
Aww.
So thanks for watching, Carla.
Thank you, Carla.
Very nice to hear from you. And lastly, Chris P. commented on Facebook a few days ago saying, "Happy Thanksgiving to Ryan, Briggs, Hunter, the crew, and all of your parents. You also have very loving parents."
That's so sweet. I've heard a lot of things out in public about that segment that you did with us, with all our parents.
How about in private?
Yeah.
Just in public.
Yeah, exactly. It's only me, but no. A lot of great things about just how nice our parents were, how great that segment was. A lot of people talking about the tearjerker part of it.
Yeah, I actually, you didn't see me crying much, but I was crying during the story because I was like, oh my goodness, here come the waterworks. So,
oh my goch, it was the sweetest thing on the planet. So thank you again to the parents and you for doing all that. So that was cool. And thank you, Seth.
Seth has been very talkative today on this Monday. I wish you could hear what Seth has to say. We're going to have to relay whatever he says coming up for the rest of the show. And hey, we're all recovering from the enormous amount of food we put down over the weekend. And if you still have a ton of leftovers, there are a few ways to get rid of that food in a beneficial way. So one nonprofit food bank leader says you should ask your friends if they'd like some free food first and give it away to them in a container. Otherwise, you can try donating that food to your local food pantry, but you should call ahead first to see if they'll take it. And then after that, your final best option is to compost them.
Okay, I'll be honest with you. I think in my 26 years of living here, I don't think that I've ever had any leftover food.
Really?
So the day of, we don't eat all the food, obviously. There's a ton of food on our table.
Right.
But the next couple of days, you have leftovers, and you never get sick of the turkey or the mashed potatoes or anything like that. So usually we're able to take care of everything by the time we're all said and done and before it spoils. So that's good news. You know, we're not wasteful as far as that's concerned.
That's good. That's good.
Do you have an issue with that?
Yeah. The Jeff halfway is to throw it all in one pan and then mix it all together, whatever leftovers you have. And usually ends up tasting always very good. Not just with Thanksgiving leftovers, but with anything in your fridge. Just throw it in a pan, throw some spices and some cheese on it, some hot sauce, and it should be all right.
Like a Thanksgiving stir fry.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. I might have to go over to the Half's house and have some leftovers at some point.
Travel the 2.5 hours south. Well, now that Thanksgiving is in the rear view, all eyes are on the Christmas season. We are only 4 short weeks away from the big day today. So grab your lights, get your tree and your ornaments, and start thinking about what you're going to get that special someone for a gift.
Are you excited to go shopping?
I'm so not excited to shop. I'm excited for Christmas.
Yes.
Very excited, especially with the new niece. Get to hang out with the family. Always a fun time of year. Waiting for some snow as well. Yeah.
I thought for half a second, I thought you said the new knees.
No.
Like you got new knees. I'm like, whoa, didn't know they were bad, but no.
I know I played catcher in baseball growing up, so my knees aren't the best, but no, my knees should be all right.
That's good, that's good. But yeah, Bridget's a very sweet person, so that's all. Seth was talking my ear again.
The fact that you've met her too.
You're right, he derailed me there.
Haven't met her yet.
Seth.
Hey, before we go to break, if you're worrying about getting too small or too expensive of a gift this year, maybe a few real-world statistics will help you during the purchasing process. So according to the National Retail Federation, Hunter, the average American plans to spend $620 on gifts this year.
Whoa!
And the financial company Mint says a basic rule of thumb is to spend between $50 to $100 on a gift for a family member, and then $20 to $50 for a friend or a coworker.
Yeah, how much do you spend on your family usually?
That $50 to $100 is a pretty good number. I mean, $20 to $50 for a coworker. If it's you, I'd spend that. If Riggs, I'd spend that.
Aww.
Seth, you're getting a firm handshake.
You're getting some coal in your stocking,
Getting some coal.
Exactly.
Those numbers make sense.
I think those are very fair, definitely. 50 to 100.
Got to save. Got to get ready to save up here.
Yes.
Hey, still ahead, we're hanging in with our very own wonderful Laura Lee, learning about all her Hmong upbringing while making some unreal egg rolls.
Happy Monday, folks. This past weekend, thousands of people got together in St. Paul, which became home to the Minnesota's Hmong New Year celebration. It was also a gathering attended by our very own evening news anchor, Laura Lee.
Yeah, Laura is fantastic. She's so awesome. And a few days ago, Laura welcomed us into her home to show us what the Hmong heritage and culture means to her. And she showed us how to make the world's best egg rolls.
So they're called story cloth, but they would show like the stories of our life. So this, with November being harvest season and Hmong New Year, this is just to showcase like the hard work they do working in the fields all day long. And so all year long. And so November would be when they actually celebrate. My mom is our seamstress in our family. She makes the Hmong clothes. And it's crazy because they work all year long just to celebrate the Hmong New Year, and then everyone wears their best garments to the Hmong New Year to celebrate like how successful or how bountiful their year was.
It makes me nervous wearing something that someone spent so long making. I'm like, oh my gosh, this probably took like years.
Giving thanks, family and friends coming together to rejoice and to give thanks and honor to our ancestors, but also come together to celebrate the year and then look forward to the new year.
Very cool.
Yeah. And of course, Hmong New Year, we have to eat. That's what we're going to do today. So we're going to go make egg rolls. Usually when we're making egg rolls, it's like an assembly. We usually have someone who's always peeling, because when you start rolling, it's really fast. On your plate, you want to put your sheet like a diagonal. Yep, like a diamond. So you want the point facing you. You take a little handful of the filling. And again, vermicelli noodles, shredded cabbage, shredded carrots, cilantro, green onion, and a big, large onion, and ground pork. And then you push it kind of tight to the corner, and you pull the corner up. And then once you pull, it's pull and tuck. You take the 2 corners on the side, you bring them in like an envelope, and then you just roll, and then once you get to this kind of like last little envelope thing, you just grab a little egg, which is going to work as our glue.
Ooh, okay.
Egg yolk. That's our glue. Put it on the tip, and you just roll all the way through.
That glue.
You have your little egg roll.
Oh, that was easy. Okay.
Yeah, then we just start rolling, guys. Oh, beautiful. That's a really pretty one.
This one's an ugly one. There's no way this is...
Well, you're
I don't want to judge a book by its cover.
So you guys keep rolling. I'm gonna go start frying your egg rolls so you guys can taste them.
How long does it take them to fry?
I would say like about 5 to 7 minutes. It depends on how hot your oil is, and it depends if you cook the pork. So I'm basically just looking for it to be kind of a nice golden brown.
Actually, I might not be the right person for this.
Probably like get in your eyesight.
It's okay.
You really gotta be gentle.
I don't know.
Are you not a gentle person?
I don't know.
I don't have a lot of patience.
And all you do is you take it, and I just hold it up and kind of just drain a little bit of the oil, and then I place it up, because egg rolls, you want them to be resting up like that because the oil drains, and that's how they stay very crispy.
Look at those.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And there's a dipping sauce right here.
That's very good.
Nice.
So good. The crunch in the egg rolls, I mean, you want that crunch for sure.
And that close-up shot of your mouth that came with that probably too.
Crispy egg rolls. I'll go get more. There's so many more.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I had close to 10 of those egg rolls while we were there. They were so unbelievably good.
We had so many, and she
Yeah.
let us bring them back to the newsroom too, which was very nice of her. But
And they were gone quick.
They were gone very quick,
Yeah.
like within minutes of us bringing them in there. So they were fantastic. You heard the crispiness. Talk about ASMR right there. You had right up to the camera the crispiness. Wow.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, she said. So you set them upright as opposed to horizontally.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah. That's the opposite of upright. I almost said downright. I don't know if that's
Downright.
if that's a term, but you set them upright, and I mean, like with most egg rolls, I think you buy. Sadly, like they get all soggy, and so when you bite into them, they're hard to tear apart. But those were so crispy. I mean, they were like easy finger food too. They were so good. They tasted fresh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That chili sauce that she had, that she got, there's a market in St. Paul, apparently a very large Hmong market with all sorts of products like that. So the chili that she had, the sauce,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, I wish you guys could taste it because it was so good.
Everything was absolutely amazing, and because Briggs isn't here, I'm going to throw her onto the bus. Every time that Laura would come out and she's like, "Oh, this is like the best egg roll ever. It looks amazing," and Briggs would always go, "That's got to be mine right there."
Hunter tried to make what'd you try to make, a star shape?
I tried to make a triangle.
A triangle. He tried to make a triangle-shaped egg roll, and then he tried to make a guitar-shaped egg roll. They were not good, and obviously they did not make the story there.
No,
so there's
but-
a reason why.
Hey, they still tasted good. They don't have to look good. They
Yeah.
Definitely fried up decently and did not look like a
Yeah.
guitar in any way, shape, or form.
Did not. But
Oh
a big
my
thanks
gosh.
to Laura for welcoming us in her home. It was such a good time. Hey, time is ticking to get on that Christmas shopping, just so you know. Luckily, Hunter and I have your 2023 Cyber Monday deals. Welcome back, everybody. If you forgot to take advantage of the deals we saw on Black Friday last week, don't you worry, because today marks Cyber Monday, and it's apparently the biggest retail holiday of the year, and retailers from Amazon to Walmart are offering you some steep discounts. So, Hunter, are you hopping on that Cyber Monday train?
I might just have to. I'd never usually do. I will kind of do a mixture of like local and hopping online, and that's kind of what I usually do. So maybe I will have to partake in this year. What are you going to do?
Probably the same.
That's a good plan.
Like I said, we're not shopping experts,
No.
but we have the deals to share today. Let's start with the big one, which is Amazon. There are a few of their biggest deals today, including 46% off Instant Pot kitchen appliances, 30% off Fisher-Price toys, and up to 35% off Amazon devices. And then they're also taking 50% off on TVs,
Whoa.
air fryers, and clothing. If there's one thing I really can't stand buying, it's a new TV.
Yeah.
I feel like whenever I buy a new TV, I love it for the first day, and then I go, well, I just went over to somebody else's house, and I feel like I really like their TV.
Yes,
And I feel
yes.
like I made a mistake, and obviously I'm not going to buy a new one anytime
No,
soon.
it's way too expensive to keep you just buying new TVs from the store over and over
I
again.
got 12 at home.
Right, I've got this room of TVs. It doesn't make any sense. But do you have any plans for Bridget? What you're gonna buy for Bridget? Can you talk about it on air?
Yeah, I think I bought her one little thing, but I really wanted to buy her like the Fisher-Price golf clubs.
Yeah.
But you need to be like years old. You know, I'm getting ahead of myself thinking about that.
Okay.
But make sure she's a golfer in the future days.
Yep.
Hey, let's get to Apple. They're offering their AirPod Pros, Apple Watch 8, and iPad starting at $99 today. You can also find the Apple MacBook Air for $250 off. And we might have to find Hunter a iPhone to use because Hunter is the only one in our group that has an Android.
Yep.
And so Android has now done the thing. Yeah, Apple users are able to react to certain text messages.
Yeah.
Hunter can do that, but he can send us emojis as reactions. And so Hunter loves to send the burger emoji as a reaction. So I'll be like, Hunter, our show's at 12:45 today or whatever. And he goes, burger react. I'm like, what am I looking at?
It makes no sense, but it's something Androids have over iPhones. I'm happy with that, right?
We're going to have to get a collection from the newsroom to get Hunter an iPhone so me and Briggs and Seth can stop being so annoyed.
Accosted by burger emojis.
Oh my gosh, every single day.
But I just broke my phone. Also, just dropped it on the ground and it cracked. So I need a new phone at some point. Maybe I'll switch over to iPhone. I don't know. We'll see.
Today's the day to do so, Hunter. Hey, Target is taking 40% off their furniture, TVs, clothing, and appliances. You can also find a ton of deals when you sign up for their Target Circle program.
People swear by Target. Like that's one of their favorite stores of all time.
Those Target lovers love Target.
Yes.
And they will not shop anywhere else.
Yep.
And hey, for those TV and movie fans out there, the streaming service Hulu actually has a really good and rare opportunity today. You can get their basic plan with ads for just 99 cents a month for the first 12 months of that subscription. So that's a massive 87% saving on the normal price. And you can add Disney Plus with ads for just $2 more per month.
I know we were just talking about we should do $50 to $100 per family member, but $12 for a Hulu subscription? I might just give that to my parents, take care of both of them, and then we're good to go, right?
Or just pay the monthly every year. Or, just pay their service every single year, every single month.
Exactly.
It'll work out.
$12, that's insane.
That's a good deal.
It would be a little over $12, but still, that's unbelievable. So good for you. Get some Hulu.
And let's wrap up with some deals for Lego fans out there. You can get a sweet deal at Walmart for their Lego-themed advent calendars. That includes both Star Wars and Harry Potter to build. I used to love Legos, and now they're expensive.
Are they actually?
They're very expensive, but we'll have to talk about more about that after the break here on Northern Life. Welcome back, everybody. So we were talking about Legos before we had to go to break, and the thing I always wanted as a kid was the full-size Lego basketball court.
Oh, that was a thing?
That was a thing, and he used to pull the Lego guy back, and he used to shoot the basketball out of his Lego body.
That's the coolest thing ever.
But now, when I looked at it, when I was actually becoming an adult, it's now like a collector's piece for $150 to $200. So
okay.
I don't know if I got that type of money, especially when I have 13 TVs in my studio apartment.
Just keep buying
I don't have any money.
TVs. Oh my gosh! You can watch the Lego Movie on your TVs, maybe. There we go.
I gotta buy 12 of those dollar Hulu subscriptions for every single TV to share.
That's ridiculous.
Hey, coming up tomorrow, I'm telling you right now, you're not going to want to miss tomorrow's blindfold shoot that involves me. I got out of the station vehicle to find Briggs and Hunter and our executive producer, Ben, with our photogs, Seth and Keith, asking me quite the question. And let's just say it certainly left its mark on me.
And it's worth the price of admission alone just to see Ryan's 12 stages of doubt, like what's going on in his mind. It's the best thing ever as soon as he takes off his blindfold.
I was scared, I was happy, I was upset, and I was really looking forward to it. So you're for sure not going to want to miss that. Well, Thank you so much for joining us today. We'll see you right back here tomorrow for some more fun here on Northern Life. Wishing you a great rest of your Monday.
Find some time to throw a line. Just head outside to unwind. That's the life in the great North Woods. Hike or bike, whatever you like. Get out in the day, enjoy the night. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, this is Northern Life.